Okay, so Rob, can you kind of detail this for me? How did you guys know that there was a problem?
Yeah, we got a call about 10 o'clock from the officials at Clearwater Marine Aquarium asking for our assistance with the two beached or stranded mammals. So what we have right now is we have 2 firefighters in the water with each animal. So that's a total of 4 firefighters. And we're basically here to do whatever Clearwater Marine Aquarium wants us to do. Basically, firefighters are helping to stabilize the whales, not let them thrash around, not let them get in any more shallow water, and just helping CMA control the situation.
And these crew members are not just guessing at this. They've actually had training with Clearwater Marine Aquarium, correct? About specifically this.
Yes, exactly. A few months ago, all of our beach crews went through training right alongside aquarium officials to know what to do in a situation like this. So that training has come in very helpful this time.
Okay. And what are you seeing? I mean, you're there on the sand right now. Obviously, more people are gathering by, but what do you see physically?
Yeah, we've just probably like maybe about 10 feet or probably even a little bit less offshore. We have our firefighters there in the water. They had to shuck off their boots and get rid of their radios and basically be prepared to get wet and do whatever the aquarium officials want them to do. There's a crowd that is gathered on shore. There's probably 75 to 100 people. The aquarium is now doing a little kind of a public education effort nearby and telling the public what's happening and what these animals are and what kind of stresses they're in.
Okay. And do we know anything about the condition of these whales or what caused this to happen?
I don't know anything along those lines. That would be something more for the aquarium, and I know they've been a little busy just trying to treat the animals as we speak.
Okay. And you guys also have another apparatus out there, a fireboat that's on the water right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we brought out Fireboat 44 because we noticed, and the aquarium workers noticed, that there were a couple of other possible whales that were in shallow waters that looked like they maybe weren't doing well. So our boat and the aquarium boat are kind of keeping an eye on those animals as they're drifting near the shore.
Okay. Okay. And for something like this, is there a general timeline? How long would it take to help them out?
I don't know the answer to that. Again, that's probably an aquarium question. They deal with this all the time, so they're probably more in tune with, you know, what's going to happen with these animals, where they're going to be taken, and the timeline associated with that.
Okay. And beach mammals, not very common, or is it?
No, I don't think it's very common at all here, and I know we haven't had that many down in our area. I know South Florida, with all of the red tide, has seen a lot more issues, but this would be a fairly unusual occurrence, and I think aquarium officials would say that this type of animal doesn't normally beach in this area either. Really?
Okay. All right. What is next for you guys, and what piece of advice do you want to give to people that are in the area? I'm sure you want them to back off.
Yeah, the aquarium representatives want people not to get too close to the shore because any additional noise or commotion will only add to their stress level. So if people are going to be coming out, they need to keep a safe distance back and just watch from afar.
Okay. And I know you represent the Clearwater Fire and Rescue side of it, but do you know what it is that Clearwater Marine Aquarium would attempt to do at this point to help them out?
I don't know. I would assume that they're probably working on a plan to, perhaps take them to another facility, but that's just speculation on my point, and that's more of a question for them.
Okay. And what sort of questions go through your head as you're watching this, happening right in front of you?
Probably just, I'm very thankful that our firefighters have been trained in this, and that, they're used to helping people and humans out all the time, and it's very unusual for them to get called on to use their services and their expertise to help out the sea life. So that's a very neat aspect of this.
Yeah, and obviously the condition and what caused this to happen is a question we all have.
Correct, yeah. That's something I don't have any insight on.
Right. Well, Rob, anything else you think we should add on to this?
Nope, I think that'll do it. I appreciate you getting the word out about them and talking with us.
All right, that is Rob Shaw, Public Information Officer for Clearwater Fire and Rescue. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck out there.
Thank you.